Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deepsouth Homestead. Guys, you know we've had some pretty bad weather coming in around us down here. Lots of tornadoes everywhere, tearing up everything. We've been blessed here at Deepsouth Homestead. We got a lot of wind, but we haven't had a lot of rain. Got a little bit. The weather hasn't been very bad here, but it was bad enough with the wind that it broke some of our onions over. And now that the onions are broke over, we can't leave them because they'll just deteriorate. And this is some of the best onions we've ever grown. We use the Grower's Solution row cover, the 3 mil, and this is the way we will raise onions from now on. There's no weeds to contend with. The onions get all the nutrition in the soil. It warms the soil up. We can get them in earlier. They just do better. Now, the ones that's broke over here, here's one right here. Now this, unlike black plastic, if this was black plastic, I could just grab that and pull it through the hole. But this is a woven fabric ground cover. I can't do that. It's actually not going to happen. What I'll have to do to get these out from under here is I have to reach over here. I'm going to have to pull the row cover up, and I'm going to have to reach underneath it and work these onions out from underneath it like this and pull them through the hole. Now guys, look at this. I got dirt off of there. Look at that right there. That is a beautiful slicing onion there now. This is the way to grow onions on this black row cover. It has done fine for us. The onions have done really good. We're going to go down through here now. We've got several of them that the wind has blowed over and broke off, and we just got to get them out because we don't want to lose them, guys. All right, we might. This one here, let me see if we can get that one. Nope, it's not going to come through. Guys, we got debris all over the top of this. That's because I mowed that clover that was around it, the red crimson. I blowed it all over on it. Next year, this would just serve as a cover crop in here all the time that we're not using this. So let me pick this up. Let me reach up under here. Let's get this onion out, pull it through the hole. There we go. Another nice slicing onion. Let me get this one right here. Get this staple up out of my way. Got another one there. Look at that. That is so pretty and so nice, guys. But now, one of the faults for ground cover like this, and we try to tell people this, but I guess because if you don't have fire ants, you just don't get it. This cover right here, right now, is matted with fire ants. I've touched it and moved it and disturbed it. I want to show you something here. Watch this. Look at this. You see that right there? Look at the fire ants. Them things, that's what happens when you fool with this ground cover in the Deep South. People don't understand. When this thing warms up, fire ants are going to go to it. They're going to raise their young underneath it, and it just becomes a giant ant bed. That's why we can't do back to Eden down here. You start putting these wood chips and all that stuff on the ground, mulching and stuff like that, that's what you have to contend with. People ask us, what do you do about it? There ain't really anything you can do about it short of just putting some kind of toxic poison out, and we're not going to do that. We've learned to work with the ants. I mean, they eat some of our plants, yes. And if it gets to be too bad, we'll pour some boiling water on them or do something like that to kind of contend with it. But as a whole, there's not a lot we can do with it short of using toxic chemicals. Now we're going to move on and get the rest of our onions out of here. And guys, we're not going to harvest all of them. We're only going to get the ones that are broken over because we want the other ones to get as big as they can. And they will continue to grow up underneath this fabric cover here. They'll grow under it and do just fine. And we'll harvest them when the time comes. But we've got a few down through here I see where the wind has done some damage, and we just want to try to get them out and show y'all that it can be done to grow them underneath the row cover. Now we took a torch. If you looked at one of our previous videos, we took a torch and we just burnt holes about every 8 to 10 inches apart and put these onions in there when they were little. Okay, these were raised from seeds. We got the seeds from Hoss Tool. These are called the Sweet Savannah. Now we've done the Texas Legend and the Sweet Savannah. We wanted to see which one does the best because we've been getting the Texas Legend from Dixondale. We decided this year to try to grow them from seed. And I tell you what, I think I'm going to probably just do the seed thing from this point forward. Guys, from this point forward, we'll be doing the Sweet Harvest from Hoss Tools. We're going to order some more seeds, I think, because this onion has done the best for us here at Deep South Homestead that we've ever had. Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with the row cover, because the Texas Legend up here, they have not done very well. They have some bulbs, but they're small bulbs. They're not large, and a lot of them died out. There are not that many of them left in there. Compared to the Sweet Harvest here, the Sweet Harvest has done way better. So we got to go with what works. I mean, here's another one here that broke over. Now it's just sitting on top of the cover. Look at that. I can't even reach around those onions. Those are huge. We got another one right here. Look at that. You just can't beat that, guys. That is some nice slicing onions. Now, if the storm hadn't come in and broke them over, they would have got even a lot larger than this, but we just can't take the risk with leaving them out here broke over. We're going to let them dry for a day or two now, and then we're going to cut them up, put them in the freezer, or whatever Ms. Wanda decides to do with them. And guys, we're looking forward to the harvest on the rest of them. So thank you guys from Deep South Homestead. Yeah. One right here. These are Hoss Tool seeds. Go check out the link in the description down below and order through us. And Hoss Tool will give you an extra pack of the Amish paste tomatoes. That's one that we have asked them to give people whenever they order through us. So if you order through us, you get an extra pack of the Amish paste seeds if you mention that you got them from Deep South Homestead.